Hi guys, Brad Alexander here again from Acuity Trading in London. Okay, today we're going to take a look back a few weeks and a few months at sterling and how big news has affected the pound. Let's start by looking back at Friday, the 19th of February earlier this year. If you had any long positions open on cable or were perhaps short on euro pound, you were probably reasonably happy. A great way to start the weekend, isn't it? Well, let's hope you close those trades as, unbeknownst to you, Boris Johnson was going to stand in front of his North London house on Sunday and give us his views on Brexit. As we all know, the markets are closed on Sunday until the banks in Auckland, New Zealand open for business. The rest is history. If you've been trading for any length of time, you've witnessed a weekend gap. This was a good one, with pound-dollar gapping roughly equal to its normal daily range and pound-Swiss gapping almost double its daily ATR. Let's quickly take a look at another example. We all remember 2 years ago when we were being bombarded by poll results regarding the Scottish referendum. For the most part, the no's were winning. Suddenly, a yes-positive poll came out over the weekend, 2 weeks before the vote. Again, the news impacted the pound and we witnessed a weekend gap of 163 pips. If you were short cable, that was most likely an early Christmas present. Of course, the no's triumphed on the day and the pound temporarily gained strength. So, what's the point, you're asking? We all know that confidence drives price and that news is the conduit for that confidence. The point is, if you're trading pound-dollar or any sterling cross, beware of the Brexit referendum the 23rd of June this year, or any of the surprise polls between now and then. Okay, you may remember on Monday when I mentioned Tesco's earnings report for Wednesday. Well, the results were good and Tesco's share price shot up. However, at the time I was very curious why our news sentiment radial gauge was showing bearish. My concerns were put to rest yesterday when the price crashed. If we look at our sentiment complex on Tesco, we see that big drops in news sentiment are often followed by price in a few days. As well, we can see here that sentiment has been well below average for a while. This is not the first time we've seen reversals after corporate earnings reports, and news sentiment is a valuable tool for trading it. Nicely, our daily market alerts picked up both these moves before the market openings. One last thing. We've spotted what could be a possible on gold on the daily charts. It's up to your discretion and experience whether this is a head and shoulders pattern or a pennant. Anyway, let's keep an eye on this one as news sentiment shows slightly bearish. Okay, that's enough for now. Have a good weekend. I'll be back on Monday morning to look at the week ahead.